Hey guys, I apologize for the delay. I've been trying to wait to upload these so I can actually give you me doing the actual quests, but Guy hasn't really been on lately, so I haven't really. Unlike him, I threw all my footage up as soon as I could, so I haven't really had much footage lately. But here's the little bit of footage I have left. Uh, Plus, I'm gonna upload an Arma video. I don't know which one's gonna go up first, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. So we're just getting to Balmorra. I don't really know where all the datacrons are on this planet, so I may upload a video at the end of Balmorra showing all the datacrons. Um, so we'll see what happens. Also, I want to know: do you guys want me to continue to wait for Guy? Do you like when we do it together, or do you want me to just continue questing on my own?
Good to see the Empire's finest hitting up this bombed-out crater. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
I'm sure you'll fill me in.
The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davriel, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
I thought this place was supposed to be pacified. We're in the middle of a war zone.
Alright, hopefully Guy will be on later today. Today is the 2nd. I just finished uploading the last of the actual footage I have. So hopefully we can continue our leveling, I guess.
Not bad at all.
Well, what have we here? Let me take a look at you. You're one of Keeper's boys, eh? I'm glad he finally sent someone. Pity it took a disaster to get headquarters' attention.
You sound like you're familiar with the director.
Oh, Keeper and I go back. I knew him before, well before he was Keeper. Wouldn't trust him if my life depended on it, though. I kid, of course. Keeper's a good sort. But here, I'm being a poor host. Have a drink. Settle in after your trip. This shop doesn't look like much, but it's secure.
Do you always imbibe on the job?
And I suppose you've never sat in a cantina with a glass of Uranian brandy hoping your cover hasn't been blown. Ours is a dangerous profession, Agent. We all find ways to take the edge off. But on to business. These terrorists you're after, they've been a thorn in my side for a long while. They're worse than the Republic in some ways.
Worse than the Republic. Is that your explanation for why they're still operational?
I make no excuses. This terror cell is homegrown, made up of Balmorrans unhappy with the Empire's rule. I suspect the Republic tacitly supports the terrorists. We're their common enemy. So we do our best to cope with the bombings and sabotage.
I suppose you just sit back and wait for their attacks.
Don't be absurd. The terrorists don't announce their plans in advance, so there's little we can do. The governor makes an example of a few dozen Balmorrans after each attack, but it doesn't have much of an effect. Meanwhile, I've been studying the Terra cell structure, and there's good news. If we can take out the local leader, the cell should fall apart.
You have this plan, but you haven't actually implemented it.
Yes, well, we don't know exactly who the leader is. The terrorists call the man in charge Grey Star. He runs the cell, gives the orders, and knows all the secrets. They claim Grey Star used to work with the Eagle, but who can be sure? Only the high-ranking cell members know Grey Star's identity.
Do you have any theories about Grey Star?
I don't need more theories, I need proof. I have a mole inside the terrorist cell already. He's a good lad, no cipher though. He can bring you in. You'd have the opportunity to impress the terrorists, win their trust.
Win their trust, then shoot them. Got it.
Just don't forget to find Grey Star before the shooting starts, eh? Sanju Pine, my operative, can introduce you to the terrorist recruiters at the Troida military workshop outside the safe zone. But be careful how you present yourself. If the terrorists suspect you're Imperial, you'll lose Grey Star. And your lives.
They still have no idea I'm Imperial and Hutta. Why would these people suspect me?
I seem to have outdone myself, Master.
What is going on with these dark side points? What, did it fix it? No, of course not.
Hey there. You got a second? You look like someone important in the Empire, huh? I, bet you could get me to who's in charge.
You'd better not be wasting my time.
I ain't never been more serious. Once you turned our droids against us, Balmorra was dead. It's just mop-up for you. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
You want to defect?
Now you're getting it. Help me out. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
Agent. Just who I was hoping might choose this moment to visit Sobrik. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
Why don't you lay out the situation first?
This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
I really want to choose ridiculous. Shit.
What do you plan to do?
We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmorran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Brearden, and he'll let you pass.
Alright, let's do this step lightly first, because this seems like a pretty interesting quest. Or the body of evidence, rather. I'm not exactly sure what step lightly is. I was talking to a guy recently about Mass Effect 3, and I'm definitely getting it, and he wants me to upload the footage, which I'm cool with. I'd be more than happy to do it. The thing I have to ask you guys is, do you want me to upload my... Because I have to play through 1 and 2 because this is a new... I recently formatted my hard drive. Wow, I'm stuttering. I recently formatted my hard drive and I don't have the saves, so I want to go through it again. So do you guys want me to upload that footage? Yes? No? Toaster? So...
I'm working for Brereton.
Some of this.
I love it when Khalil's completely useless.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
Yes, though I prefer not to be quite so open about it. I'm Lieutenant Trishoda. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is. Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
A man named Griffin Remus. He gave me this intel already. Why don't you torture him for anything else he's got?
I'll send my men to pick him up. Thank you. I'll transfer our standard finder's fee to your accounts.
Danke. Heartless, apparently. Thank you, TOR. I didn't know.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone will know, the rebels killed that jizz.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
Shit, I just realized I got on the dark side. Let's go stand down in the light and see what my guy looks like. Oof. This is dark 2? Yeah. You see, somebody asked about this before. Can I move this? Of course not. See, this is how my guy normally looks, and then when I turn on the Sith corruption, corrupted by the dark side.
Agent, I hope you're tough. I hope you like to get dirty. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears. Our sweat, their blood and tears. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The Resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
I can spare a minute.
You find the time. You rain death. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Sounds good. The only problem I have with Guy doing whatever the fuck Guy is doing is I'm going to have to look for assistance for one of these datacrons. Because, if memory serves, you need 2 people to activate these terminals at the same time to get to it. So, I don't know how difficult that's going to be over chat as compared to TeamSpeak. But we'll see.
Convoys travelling to the Troida military workshop require armed escorts, and escort personnel are not available at this time.
So, you're telling me we've got your whole blasted empire behind us, and you can't even find... Oh, sir, I didn't mean... Obviously, the might of the empire is focused on more urgent, activities. Yes, glory to the empire.
Spare me your groveling and explain the situation.
The Troida military workshop requires fresh supplies for its wartime operations. Supplies are shipped from here by due-back convoy. The resistance forces responsible for the raids against our Troida convoys are encamped in a series of caves nearby. Reconnaissance teams have finally pinpointed the location of this resistance encampment. Given your extensive abilities, you could eliminate this threat once and for all.
Should be straightforward.
The mission will have 2 primary objectives. Objective 1 is to eliminate resistance forces and defensive emplacements in the area. The second objective is to retrieve a set of stolen Imperial power regulators that the resistance is using and destroy their main generator.
I won't help you again.
Quite a camera angle.
Await your return. Good luck.
Oh shit. I like to view all the action from the top. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. When the next TOR video comes up depends on if Guy actually gets on tomorrow, or you guys decide you want me to continue on without him. Because like I said, I think I said it in this video. If not, I heard it in the footage that I cut out. We recorded, the last time we played was before the 2nd. So, I don't know what's going on. But I will catch you guys next time.